Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is there we go. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be telling you a few facts about me. So let's get right on into the video. Alright, so I came up with some facts about myself. So I'm gonna tell you guys what they are. And then I also wanted to say that I want to do a Q&A video. In this video, or in any other videos that I have on this channel, my Simply Sadie channel, you can feel free, if you want to, you can just post questions that you want me to answer in another video, and I will answer those as best as I can. Just make sure that they are family friendly and appropriate for all audiences. But if that's the case, ask away. It can be funny, silly, serious, it can be whatever. So I'm excited to see your questions, and let's get on into the video. I used to play the drums. This is very true. In middle school and the beginning of high school, I wanted to learn to play the drums. I've always loved the sound of drums and music along with the guitars. Just those two together just sound so good. Some beats on the drums are so nice, and so I wanted to learn the drums, and so my parents signed me up for drum lessons, and it quickly just kind of became apparent that drums were not my thing, because I was honestly not taking it seriously. I wasn't practicing like I should be, and so I just stopped going to drum lessons, and I guess it kind of runs in my blood to play the guitar because my dad plays guitar. He's a guitarist and musician. He's in the Blues Hall of Fame too, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. I just stopped playing the drums, and we quickly realized that drums were not my thing. And then I just started playing guitar, and it's come a lot easier to me. It's been more natural. I just have to find my voice. I have one biological sister and many other adopted sisters, if you will. So my biological sister is McKinley. She was in my last vlog, which if you have not seen that, I will link that either in the description box or in the iCard above. But I also have many other sisters. I have my cousin, who is my cousin, but we look so much alike that to me I've just been like, okay, you're my sister. Like, I call her sis. Sometimes we call each other cousin and sister together. And yeah, we just look so much alike that I was just like, you know what? She's my sister. And everybody's like, she's your cousin. I'm like, I know, but she's my sister. And my other sister is Jenny. Hi. We became friends a good while back, probably like 4 or 5 months back, I'd say. And she's just such a cool human being. My other sisters are my twin friends. We've been friends since high school. They were, I think, a year or two ahead of me in high school. I like listening to a bunch of different genres of music. My go-to genres, though, are Christian and country music, but I also listen to classical, symphonic, rock, classic rock, some rap. I performed an original song in front of a crowd in high school. It was for one of our festivals. It was kind of a smaller festival, but that song was the one that I uploaded a few weeks ago, the original song called Heart of an Angel. And if you have not seen that video, I will put it in the description box. I have never had escargot. If you don't know what escargot is, it's snails. Yeah, I've never had escargot. I don't know if I ever want to try it. If you've tried it, let me know how you liked it. Let me know what you thought about it too. I am a major chocoholic. I have inherited the sweet tooth from both my grandparents, both my grandmas. And it's just, I love chocolate. It's just I love chocolate cake, chocolate frosting. I love chocolate, milk chocolate especially. I cannot do dark chocolate. I opened my first Etsy shop, the only Etsy shop I've ever had, maybe like a year or two ago, maybe a little bit more than that. I think it's called Simply Sadie Crochet. If you're interested in looking at it, I will leave the link down below. I haven't posted anything on there in forever. I've just, life got so hectic with work and school that I've just kind of put it on the back burner. But hopefully one day I'll start getting the ball rolling on that again. When I find the time to, I crochet. Crocheting has been one of the biggest stress relievers in my life for several years. I started crocheting from my mom. She taught me how. She taught me by teaching me how to make a beanie. Crocheting has just been a really big stress reliever, and it amazes me that I can take a skein of yarn, a crochet hook, some stuffing, and make something out of it. I get my beauty from my dad. I think I get my smile from my mom, but I get my looks from my dad. I was super close to my grandma Sarah and helped take care of her during her last years of life. This is very true. In high school, there were several times where we thought that she was gonna pass, and so we all would just stay in the room with her, and then she would just keep on going and keep on getting through life. And she fought for a good several years. She was a trooper. I became very close to her. I remember one time where she was laying in bed and I was next to her, and she called me her guardian angel, and I kind of lost it. She's my guardian angel now, and whenever I see a hummingbird, she loved hummingbirds. She had a hummingbird feeder, and she would just have hummingbirds all the time around her house. And so whenever I see a hummingbird, I think of her. It took me 3 tries to get my driver's license. So for anybody that's going through that, it's okay. I have not inherited my dad's sarcasm. I try very hard to be funny, but I fail miserably. In fact, if I tell you guys jokes, most likely they will be ones that I look up. But one thing is that I wish I was funnier, but like I wish I had sarcasm, but the thing is that I am so afraid to say a joke and have it hurt somebody's feelings. And that's part of the reason why, like, whenever I have like a joke in my mind, I'm like, oh, I should say this. Then I think about it, I'm like, what if it hurts them? And then I don't. And I've learned from my dad, because he's told me before, like, whenever you're going to tell a joke, make it about yourself. That way you're not hurting anybody else's feelings. And that's a good point. And I mean, I do have really long back hair, so and the last one for now is that I feel very close to my Grandpa Mannion, even though I never met him. He passed away way longer before I was even born, and I've heard stories about him, and I never met him, but I do feel like in my heart that I have. And I feel like the first time that I actually met him was when we buried my grandma, because he passed away before she did. And so I felt like I was meeting him for the first time. That is pretty much all the facts I have for you guys today. If you want me to do more facts like this, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget about that Q&A that I want to do for you guys. So just send me questions, and as long as they are appropriate, I will pick some of them and answer some of them. If you want a shout out, then let me know in your comment, or if you don't want a shout out, say don't shout out my name, or just keep me anonymous. I will respect your wishes. But if you do not say I would like to be anonymous, or something along those lines, then I will probably give you a shout out when I ask that question, the question that you ask. So with that said, feel free to leave questions down in the comment section.